So hi guys, I'm currently home alone, I believe. I don't hear any noise, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to update. I'm actually in a really good mood, but that could be the 2 energy drinks or 1 3/4 that I've had so far this morning. Yeah, whatever. I got to spend like 4 days with my kid last week. It was really good. He had a play date with a little girl. Her name is Cadence. It was so cute. He was such the little gentleman. He would go up and give her hugs, and they would sit in the, you know how they have those little cars with the yellow awnings that are like wicked old school? Well, Cadence has one. And he got in, and Cadence is really, really tiny. Like, even for being just a little over a year old, she's this itty bitty little thing. She's got spunk, man. She could probably deck him and you'd feel it. But she tried squeezing in with him, and we're like, honey, you're not gonna fit. You're not gonna both fit. They both fit. And he reached over and he'd shut the door, and they'd sit in there and do a little steering wheel. And Anakin would make her get out, and he'd get out, and then he'd open the door for her and let her in, and then shut the door behind him, which is funny because he slammed the door in my face. But it was really cute, and then they colored for a little while, and we plan to get them together soon again, and I'll try to get a video. We want to bring them out next time when it's warm, and maybe bring them to the park or something, and I have a feeling that they're going to be good friends growing up. I can tolerate her parents, like more than tolerate, obviously. I go over there once in a while, but it's not going to be those awkward things where the kids get along and the parents are kind of sitting there awkwardly not having anything to talk about, which is really nice. I want to get him more socialized and have him be hopefully a little more outgoing than I've been throughout my life. So wish me luck on that. We painted the day before we went over there, and at first he was kind of iffy about touching the paint because it's dirty. But once he saw mommy doing it and having fun, he had a blast. He loved it. I have another shirt like this, but now there's little handprints all over it, and then one big one right here. It looks like someone slapped a bloody hand on my chest. Yeah, and so I cut one of the paintings up into 3. I got one, Adam got one, and Adam's mom got one. And then his dad got like just a full-size painting himself with little handprints on it. So that was really cute. What else? Yeah, work has been going really well considering I work at KFC. The only problem is I'm not really getting that many hours right now. Like, I like having the freedom of having pretty much all day to myself, and then, jumps between work, but at the same time, like, I don't need the money really right now. I just have like food and people to pay back, and one of them said I don't even have to pay them back, but I want to, and my phone bill, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, like, I don't really do anything. My boyfriend treats me all the time, and I really hope to be able to treat him. And I'm trying to start, his birthday's in September, so I'm really trying to, sorry, speak of the devil. Discussing our lunch plans. He really wants sushi, so I think that's what we're going for. But yeah, anyway, his birthday's in September, and I'm really hoping to do something special. And if I had it, I'd really like to get him a bass, because he started playing bass in his band, but his parents are getting him one as, a present since they owe him money. So I don't really want to do that, but I'm thinking about getting the supplies to take his band logo and make a painting of it for him. And then do some kind of twist on it and write all the band members' names on it, and give him that for his birthday, because I like to paint. He loves painting, and we're gonna mount all his guitars on the wall so that way they don't get ruined, which will be nice. And then speaking of guitars, I'll be playing guitar again. Like, I was learning in 2007, but then me and my ex broke up, and it was a really bad breakup, or else I probably could have continued. The only song I knew was Doll Hearts by Hole, not my choice, but his. But Adam says he's more than happy to, help me learn again. We're also going to be taking sign language classes once we can afford that, because I really want to learn sign language. like, me and my son's father have been getting along really well lately. It's much better. Like, we go shopping together with Anakin. I treated him to lunch yesterday. And, we've been texting more, usually to do just, with Anakin, any problems we might have, because we're still friends. We got over the whole bump of when I had to leave. I'm less hurt about it now. I'm not holding a grudge against him. Like, one person told me that they're still shocked that I gave Anakin his last name and that he should have mine, and I don't believe that. I think he should have his father's last name. And a bunch of people have told me I should hold a grudge, but I'm not going to. I mean, we were together for like 3.5, almost 4 years. We have an amazing little boy together. He doesn't make me pay child support, even though Anakin lives with him full time. And, obviously I help out when I can, but he's not being a dick about it, so I'm not going to turn around and be a cunt, Sorry for the language, but that's how I see it. I'm going to be friendly with my son's father. It's the best for my child. I don't want my son to grow up mom and dad at each other's throats. But today, we were talking about his babysitters because they're getting kind of flaky-ish, and they're bitching about, money. He didn't pay them the full fee because he's not paying them for babysitting per se. He's paying them for gas money because they babysit their shift, which means my son sleeps. There's not much involved besides passing out. So he didn't pay him the full gas money because I babysat an extra day last week, so he gave him 20 instead of 25. And then they turned around and bitched at him for it. So he offered, his friend was thinking about moving in with him for $100 a week. And he's a nice guy, but he's creepy and he smells him. And when I go over there to watch Anakin, I have to prep with him. So, and he knows, my son's father knows I'm sitting on a couch right now. I bounce between 3 homes. I bounce between where I'm staying with my friends on the couch. I go to Adam's house a couple nights a week sometimes, and then I go to Anthony's for another couple nights to watch Anakin and spend time with him. And he said that he'd give me a discount because I'd be watching Anakin 4 nights a week and helping out with, his food and his diapers. And so I'm letting him know tonight if I want to take him up on that offer. So I'd be paying him $75 a week, which would be $140 every 2 weeks. I was paying $260 every 2 weeks before I got kicked out. So that'd be $120 less every 2 weeks that I owe him, which would be, a great help. And I think I did all the math and everything, it'd be like $300 a month, and then I'd buy my own food, which is good because I don't eat that much food. I can live off about $20, $30 a week on food, if that. And and he still feeds me once in a while, so, and I go over to Adam's, like I said. But, that's really good, and I don't think I'd find a better deal, and I'd get to back to be seeing my kid every single day, so I'm probably going to take him up on that offer. Like I said, I'm not getting many hours at work, but he said if he sees me making an effort to find a better job or find a second job, then it would work out fine, and I'm really thinking about taking him up on that. I told him I'd tell him tonight because I do want to discuss it with Adam first. He wasn't really comfortable with me living with Anthony before because, Anthony's my ex. But I'm going to explain to him, this way I'd have a room. I'd come and go as I please still. It'd be cheaper on me than trying to find another roommate, and I'd get to see my kid every day. And although I think he might have a slight problem with it, it still comes down to the fact that I don't see my kid now. I mean, yeah, I'm lucky that I get to see him. I watch him Sunday night, and most of Monday, and sometimes I stay over extra, but it's still hard not seeing him every day. So I think we need to sit down and discuss that, and I think it's the best deal I have right now, because, sleeping on a couch in someone's living room, it really blows. But yeah, I've been writing fan fiction. I just got started the other day, and it's gotten rave reviews so far. I've posted 3 chapters, and I might post another one by Monday, because everyone's really excited about reading the next chapters, and it takes me about 20 minutes to write a chapter, sometimes 30 if I decide to tweak it a bit. So it doesn't take me long at all. And then what goes getting into fanfic and then not getting to read a post, you know, every week or two because, you know, obviously people have lives, I get that. But since I can pump them out so quickly, and it's something I'm really passionate about, it's, you know, makes it easier. Ow, that hurts. But, yeah. And I've been really getting into Gears of War. Like, I don't like something, it's either I really hate it or I really love it and become really obsessed, and it's on the obsession scale. I'm getting cog tags tomorrow from Adam as a present for being 1 month exactly cut free as of tomorrow. It's also for our month anniversary. What else? I found a few things online that I want to get for Gears. But yeah, and then I plan to get into Mass Effect because I've watched him play it a bunch and I'm already really into it and I haven't gotten to play it yet, so I'm hoping he gets the first one back from his friend soon. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm not sure really what else you guys like to know, but leave any comments or video replies. If there's anything you want to ask me, I can, you know, do that. But me and Daryl plan to make a YouTube video here soon, and I'm going to con Adam into making one of these days. So you'll finally get to meet them. So I hope everyone has a really good day. It's really nice here, so I hope you all have beautiful weather and get to enjoy it. So, bye guys.